Hello, this is Donald Trump. I'd like you all to know that the Banksy Style Live channel is a great channel, a terrific channel. I really like you all to subscribe and share this channel. It's a really terrific channel, a patriotic channel. I like the channel, and he is a great friend, so go there today.
Hello, my darlings. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentle people. How are you? How is everyone? Ooh, that is coming across as super loud. That is coming across as super loud on the Richter scale here. Let's see if we can bring that down to a human level, shall we? Maybe we should just reduce it here. Hello. Okay. Let's see what the. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a bit weird. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, guys. This is going to be a bit weird. Hold on. Nope. That seems all right. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to rock and roll with that, even though it's popping off quite high on the old gauge here. Hello, Based. Big up, Based. Big up, Based Welshman. Yes, as you guys can see, thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for joining me in this wonderful evening of Tuesday of the Nights. I'm going to do a quick review, essentially a live stream review of Sean Head's assessment of the Cougar epidemic. Apparently, that is happening. It is apparently got a phrase amongst the kids known as hag maxing. Now, I've been suggesting that young men, especially young men in their late teens, like 18 to 19 to 20, who cannot in this dating landscape get a girl of their own age, because they're after the guys with the Lamborghinis and the Bugattis, to date older women. To date women 35, 40 plus, because those women are essentially, there's going to be a massive amount of lonely, single, childless women over 40. We know that is happening. We know that's coming, and so there will be a plethora of older women who simply want to have a sexual coital relations with a younger man who is virile, full of energy, with a good back and good strong, if you will, what do I want to say? Good strong, potent, testosterone-filled young boy. Or young man. Definitely not boys. Definitely, we're not talking about Macron's family here. Sort audio out. Oh dear God, he's now complaining. I just checked the audio. It was fine. The audio was perfectly fine through my phone. What is wrong? Okay, how about now? Okay, let me. How about now? Is my audio still shite? Look, I just checked it on the phone. It sounded perfectly normal. Bit weird. Hold on. Look, I just checked it on the phone. It sounded perfectly normal. It sounds fine. It sounds fine. I don't know what Based is complaining about, although it is popping off really high on over there. I don't know why. Okay, let me lower it. How is my voice generally to everyone else out there? Is it good? Well, there you go. Cheeky Chop says audio good. It's not background noise. What? Welsh, you do still speak English, right? Could you correct the grammar? Is there a lot? You saying there's a lot of background noise? Is that what he's bitching about? Because at the moment I'm not getting that. Anyway, moving on. We're gonna keep plowing. Background noise is loud. I can't hear any background noise from my end. I'm sorry, I have no background noise. Oh, wait a minute. Of course, it's because I'm sharing. Okay, hold on. How about now, Based? How about now? Has the background noise subsided for you? Because it's StreamYard. You see, I'm running through StreamYard, and it's this weird StreamYard thing. And if you're sharing your screen on StreamYard, it can get a little miff. So maybe that will be better for you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even care to know. I just don't know. Okay, we're gonna run with this, boys and girls. We're gonna run as is. It's saying the same. Anyway, I'm sorry, Welsh. It looks like you're the only one suffering from this because everyone else is okay. So I can't do anything about it. I'm gonna have to just run with this and then maybe fix it in post edit. I don't know. Anyway, you're throwing me off my game here, man. So yeah, number one, the show is officially sponsored by Donald Trump himself. So again,
Hello, this is Donald Trump. I'd like you all to know that the Banksy Style Live channel is a great channel, a terrific channel. I really like you all to subscribe and share this channel. Is a really terrific channel, a patriotic channel. I like the channel, and he is a great friend, so go there today.
okay, okay. Now, as you can see, that Donald Trump is fully supportive of the Banksy Style channel, but also what you guys may not know is I've also had another endorsement. Now, I didn't ask for this endorsement, and I'm not saying that I'm supporting this endorsement necessarily. I'm for or against. I'm just simply accepting it graciously.
Hello, this is Kamala Harris. Like you all to know that the Banksy Style Live channel is a great channel. I really like you all to subscribe to this channel. I fucking love this guy. If I could have his children, I absolutely would. I absolutely love this fucking guy.
So, now, you know, as you know, I'm a staunch Trump supporter. I appreciate Kamala's endorsement. I'm not going to simply, I'm not going to deny it, but it's not something that I would personally, it's not something I requested. She just seems to be a fan, and I'm glad that the vice president is just a fan. Really, that's all I can say. Obviously, she recognizes quality. That's really what we have to go with. Okay, getting back to she's such a diva. yes, he is a little bit of a diva. But anyway, for now, I just can't be dealing with one person's sound issues because one person has sound issues. The rest, I have to stop the whole show and fix his sound issues. Dude, it's not my fault. Everybody else seems to be coping. Just cope. Okay, getting back to the show at hand. Now, I do actually have a lot of these little things that I want to throw in. I've done a lot of these little clips. I to be honest with you, I just wanted to do a show just to have these bits in for the show. I just, that's all I want. I've got like new stuff.
This stupid. This stupid.
I am not.
This stupid. This.
It's really for most of the people who want to talk crap. When people say stupid.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
You know how people use the word fascist all the time? They're always like, "You're a fascist. You're a fascist."
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
I don't think they know either. So yeah. Anyway, we are moving on. We're doing the screening of Sean Heads. Now, again, I want to get back to my main topic. It's not an airport base. Sorry, Curly Whirly. What is it that you're saying? Is the sound that bad, or is the some sort of background noise that bad? It's not an airport base. What is he talking to me? I don't know. I keep getting excited. You see, this is why I shouldn't do lives with these sort of things. Just pre-recorded, because the live people just keep throwing you up. Okay, moving on swiftly. Let me share my. Hold on, I gotta share the screen. I'm doing it through this Bombaclad StreamYard, so I have to kind of do it. Okay, guys, tell me if you can hear it. I hope so. I don't want to be repeating this thing. Actually, I'm going to do a little test run just to see if you guys can can hear it before I go for it. Okay, we're gonna.
Various social and economic factors and the rich, evil pedophile clowns that run our game.
Okay, nice. That did work. So we're going to transition. All right, we're gonna start reviewing this. And again, I've been saying it long before Shoe on Head made this video. I've been saying that younger men in their 20s should be dating 40-year-old spinsters because they just want coitus and they'll leave you alone, and you should be focusing on gym and your money. Make money and go to the gym until you're in your 30s, and then when you have the Lamborghini, go after the 20-year-olds. And don't listen to these assholes who say, oh, you're 37, you can't be dating a 20-year-old. Yes, you can. You can date a 20-year-old. Leonardo DiCaprio is dating a 19-year-old and the man's 50. So don't listen to these assholes. Screw them. They don't know what the hell they're talking about.
Thanks to various social and economic factors and the rich, evil pedophile clowns that run our gay, retarded government, the American dream of owning a house and having a wife and 2 kids is dying. And the Zoomer-Coomer fantasy of a rich, older girlfriend taking charge and making you chicken nuggies while you play video games in your pajamas all day is thriving. Back in my day, we called this cougar hunting. Or, mommy issues. But the kids today are calling it something different. Hag-maxing.
Now, I will say this. You see, she threw in that mommy issues thing. How come women who are in their 20s who are dating 40-year-old millionaires don't have daddy issues? Admittedly, some people say they have daddy issues, but nevertheless, they're just gold diggers, right?
In my last video, I jokingly referenced the term hag-maxing.
You've been on a date with a 40-year-old.
Okay, that's different. How is
that different?
That is perfectly fine. You went on a date with a 40-year-old. I myself dated a 40-year-old when I was 21. She had a daughter that was 21. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with it. She was absolutely beautiful. A hairdresser, bleach blonde, or those bombshell blonde sort of image. Beautiful tan body. She did yoga 2-3 times a week. She had an just flawless body. And yeah, she was 40, 41, something like that. And she had a daughter my age. I don't care. I wasn't going to put a ring on it. I'm just going to have the coitus of my life. And it was great.
He's right, it's different. You're robbing the cradle, he's hag-maxing. Educate yourself. Which greatly intrigued a lot of you. So I decided, you know what, I am going to make an entire video dedicated to covering this phenomenon. Gen Z men going out of their way to date older women. What is this? Why is this happening? Is this happening? And if it's happening, is it a good thing?
Yes, it's a good thing. If you're 20 years old and you can't find another 20-year-old girl because she's out with Andrew Tate and she's riding his stick while he's shifting his Bugatti stick, then yeah. When these 20-odd-year-olds are all on OnlyFans, getting railroaded and trained, having trains run on them, why the hell would you? Why the hell would you want to date these nasty 20-year-olds who are on OnlyFans models? And besides, they're not going to have you anyway. You've got no money. You've got nothing. You're literally got nothing to offer a 20-year-old woman that a 35-year-old multimillionaire or 40-year-old multimillionaire can't beat. You cannot compete in that field. You might be lucky, a needle in a haystack situation in which you might find one girl who is mid-20s, early 20s, and she hasn't got much options, but she's happens to be drop dead gorgeous. For the most part, no. For the most part, even the fat ones are holding out for that fit millionaire 30-something-year-old ones. This is the messed up thing, that people don't seem to recognize hypergamy within women. Women's hypergamy is unbelievable, and young girls, especially these social media age women of Gen Zs who've been raised on all this social media, Instagram, they've got men. If you're a moderately good-looking woman on Instagram, you've got men all over your Insta, DMing all up in your DMs. from all over the world, and some of them are willing to fly you over. Now, I don't recommend you becoming a porta potty in Dubai, but yes, you got all that option, whilst 30 years ago you didn't. There was no internet. The boy in the guy in the village, he was the best you could get. But now even the fat ones are holding out for that one guy to slip into their DMs, that one basketball player or football player or American football player or whatever, sports star, to slip into their DMs. And believe it or not, men, we're pigs, we're dogs. We literally have sex with anything. So eventually that fat one will get somebody slipping into their DMs if they're out there long enough. So yeah, women are hypergamous. They're going to filter up to the 1% of men. And as a 20-year-old man, you literally have nothing for them. So why waste your time chasing after 20-year-old OnlyFans models when you can have a beautiful, well-maintained and well-kept 35 to 40-year-old professional woman who spent most of her life, chasing the career, chasing the money, and chasing the man's, essentially what men essentially chase. And now she finds herself late 40s, early 40s, and the carton of egg has run out. No husband, no wife, no kids, and she needs a hug buddy. She needs a F buddy. Be the F buddy. You're doing these women a service. Be their F buddy. Let these older women have a moment of warmth and cuddles with you, and just enjoy that. Enjoy that, but go to the gym and chase your money. Don't let them distract you from you attaining your goals. Have goals, attain a large sum of wealth before you're 35, and believe me, those 20-odd-year-olds, they'll be coming after your Bugatti.
Or is it a symptom of broader societal issues? Why are all these young whippersnappers scooping up these older timepieces? Oh, speaking of timepieces, let's quickly get into today's sponsor.
Shill.
I pick embedded bread built to last pure women, 2 series with high quality, and use my thank you to slang bacon during this video. Hag maxing, Riz. What's up with Gen Z slang, dude? Looks maxing, hag maxing, Riz, sus. Back in my day, we had our epic bacon and rafflecopters, and we were happy. Now, when I think of the term hag, I usually think of an evil, cackling witch. But no, apparently now it means women above 30. Fuck you guys. I'm so tired.
I love that bit. Hag means women above 30. Holy shit. Women above 30 is now a hag. Damn.
Women above 30. Fuck you guys. I'm so tired of comments that are like, I used to watch you when I was in 3rd grade and now I'm graduating college. Good for you. Awesome. Congratulations. My knees hurt when I get up off the floor. Now, this term hag maxing went viral a few months ago with this screenshot. Meet the hag maxers. Gen Z's new social trend of dating older women. A very strange phenomenon is making its rounds on social media. Gen Z men are ditching casual sex with their women to pursue long-term relationships with financially stable and experienced millennial ladies. Now, even though this article doesn't actually exist, it was a meme created on 4chan, because of course it was, but the meme did spark a massive conversation and debate about hag maxing. And people had a lot of strong opinions about it. Motherless behavior. This is just mommy issues rebrand. Another day, another psyop. It's not hag maxing, it's MILF hunting, and it's an art.
MILF hunting is now a art? When has MILF hunting become an art? In fact, it's a much easier art than trying to pick up a 25-year-old. You think picking up a 45-year-old is harder than picking up a 25-year-old? You're out of your freaking mind. 45, 50-year-old women, I keep increasing the age. Let's say 40-year-old women for a 21-year-old man. Is not a difficult thing. In fact, that's the reason why I was so attracted to older women. I had no game when I was 20, and older women were so nice. They were nicer. They were more confident. They'd talk to you. They'd give you the time of day, and a lot of them were very attractive. Now, don't get me wrong. You're in the you're in a slim pickings territory there, because it's not all women age the same. Some women age terribly, but a 40-year-old woman, if you're 21, can be very beautiful. 37-year-old woman, 38-year-old woman, they feel a little bit self-conscious, especially those, as I say, the single spinster types who have got nothing but cats at home. One thing I will say, if you are allergic to cats, you may want to have to get some, good supply of antihistamines, because these women are going to have a lot of cats. They are mostly cat women. They're not dogs. You'd be lucky if you find some women who are into dogs, but if you have allergies towards cat hair and the microparticles or whatever, the micro, what's it called, these little micro animals that live in cat hair, antihistamines. Load up on antihistamines, your Perites, whatever. Get over that shit, because if you're dating older women that are single without children, they are going to have cats.
Please don't misappropriate my fetishes, giving the dumbest name known to humankind to having a mommy kink. I mean, to be honest, I'm 16, waiting for a 20 to 25-year-old to pick me up, lol. Okay, officer. I'm gonna throw up. I would love to have a 40-year-old sugar mama who buys me gifts and pays my bills. Drizzle, drizzle. Young...
Drizzle, drizzle. That's the thing that the men are using now instead of sparkle, sparkle. Anyways, it's an internet meme thing. Look it up, drizzle, drizzle. It's men who are in their soft years.
Hard dicks and the older women who enjoy them. This isn't new. Hagmax bandwagoners are so cringe. I've been hagmaxing since 2nd grade in Miss Johnson's class.
What? That's like one of those. Oh man, I gotta get a soundtrack for a record scratch. What?
Young hard dicks and the older women who enjoy them. This isn't new. Hagmax bandwagoners are so cringe. I've been hagmaxing since 2nd grade in Miss Johnson's class. I am going to kill every last Gen Z and Gen Alpha kid on this planet, including myself. I want to be a hagmaxer, lol, any female taker, XD. I like thick MILFs and I cannot lie. Oh nice, it must be socially acceptable for 37-year-old men to date 20-year-old women again. Whoa, let's
Yes, it is, Shu. Go kiss my ass. It's perfectly socially acceptable to have 37-year-old men date 20-year-old girls. Yes, if you're 37, don't be ashamed of your 20-year-old girlfriend.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Absolutely not. I fucking love adult women. Women over 32 should be illegal. Now, according to the very astute, always reliable source, knowyourmeme.com, the term hagmaxing is very popular in the VTuber community. Now, I don't have much interest.
What is a VTuber? I don't even know half this shit. What is a VTuber?
In the
Chat, Google it. What is a VTuber?
VTuber community, but they seem to have a lot of interest in me. A lot of interest. Should I do a video reacting to VTubers reacting to me one day? That might be fun. Let me know if I should do that. Although it seems to be a meme amongst the VTubers and the weebs, it is apparently a thing happening in real life. Rise of the boy toy. Why older women are dating Gen Z men at record rate. One woman stated, "Women my age seem to be excited by the freshness and lack of bitterness that comes with dating someone younger. Younger men seem more open and less burdened by insecurities."
Oh, hold on. Who said this about women? Younger women? Let's just flip this one for a second. Men my age seem to be excited by the freshness and the lack of bitterness that comes with dating someone younger. Younger women seem more open and less burdened by insecurities. Although that part I don't really agree with. I think younger women have got more insecurities than some older women. But they certainly have less baggage. And they're certainly less traumatized from all of the other relationships. Or shall we say penile that they've been throughout the years. So yes. So when men want to settle down and marry a woman that hasn't had so many penises over the years, and they are not damaged and burdened by all their past relationships, it's okay for thee. It's haram for me, but okay for thee, huh? Oh.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm going to be saying this like 100 times in this video, but could you imagine an article like this? with the genders reversed. I love dating these young,
Funny enough, I said that just a second ago.
fresh boys. They're less bitter. They have less baggage. They're not ran through. People would just be calling it red pill incel shit. Age gap relationships between millennial women and Gen Z men are on the rise. Our analysis of age hypogamy reveals the pragmatic underpinning of these relationships. It sometimes comes down to who's available. Many older men prefer to date younger women. The same is true for a lot of older women, with millennial and Gen Z men emerging as appealing dating options. For their part, many Gen Z men might have few opportunities to date women their own age, or prefer to date older women for various reasons. Enter millennial women.
And I'm proud to be a millennial with my side part and skinny jeans.
If you're an older millennial woman, you might be attracted.
By the way, when I'm thinking about older women, I'm thinking, women of sort of, I guess, stars of my era, Kim Basinger and fuck, I'm old. And Kirstie Alley in her prime before she put on like 30,000 stone. So yeah, I'm thinking about Kim Basinger, and yet the older women, the hag maxing that these guys are talking about, this is what they're talking about. These are the people who now are considered old hags.
Attracted to younger men for their energy, inclusive views about sex and gender, and superior care and literacy about their partner's emotional well-being. In many ways, Gen Z men see millennial women as an opportunity to level up emotionally and socially. With their evolved attitudes about everything from non-monogamy and gender fluidity to the anti-hustle soft life, Gen Z men may be the most likely generation to overturn powerfully entrenched stereotypes about sex and relationships, the kind featured by podcast bros. I love how millennial women have just psyoped themselves into believing a man who thinks fucking a whole bunch of different women at the same time with no romantic commitment is an evolved way of looking at relationships. Like, yeah.
For the win, gentlemen, for the win.
Yes, Queen, that Zoomer you're banging is so open-minded and progressive. He's not like those podcast bros. I swear modern feminism is like the greatest trick men have played on women. Like, just a bunch of dudes got in a room one day and were like, hear me out. We convinced them that getting naked and sleeping around is empowering. Genius.
It's true. It's true. I mean, this is what we've been. Most men, especially men who are successful with women, have just this era of humanity has been a dream for the successful man, or the top 1% man that gets multiple options, because feminism has convinced women that if you sleep around with multiple women, multiple men, is empowering. Don't worry about a family life. Just sleep with hundreds of men and feel empowered, because feminism thinks that in order for women to gain power, they have to become men. Because feminism doesn't recognize we should be equal under the law, but we are different. We're not same. Feminism teaches sameness. So if a man can sleep with 100 women, why can't a woman? And thank you very much, feminism, because I'll be honest, I'd still be a virgin if I wasn't in the feminist countries, in the great feminist nation of the United Kingdom. So thank you. Thank you, Bumble. Thank you, Tinder. And thank you, feminism. Yes, quit slut-shaming these women, fellas. Please, ladies, if you haven't had at least a 3-digit body count before you're 35, you are not an empowered woman of the 21st century. You are some trad wife chained to the kitchen. You might as well be living under the Taliban if you haven't had at least 100 men before you're 30. So get out there, ladies, and ride those cock-a-doodle-doos.
Even Hollywood seems to be hopping on the hag-maxing train. Why are so many older women dating younger men in recent rom-coms? I'm old enough to be your mother, sighs Anne Hathaway as she passionately entwines with Amazon's new heartthrob Nicholas Galazine in The Idea of You. Oh, Anne Hathaway? I'm sorry, who wouldn't hag-max with Anne Hathaway?
Yeah. Anne Hathaway is hag-maxing. You're dating a hag if you go after Anne Hathaway. Holy shit. Holy shit. You're hag maxing if you're going out with Anne Hathaway. Damn, I'm old. I am fossilized. You know, on the thumbnail of this video, when I try to put up older women, attractive older women, you know what I put? I put Elizabeth Taylor and Kirstie Alley, because I thought they were considered older women. These people are considering Anne Hathaway as an old hag. You're hag maxing if you're dating Anne Hathaway. God damn, I'm old. Oh my God, I'm so old.
What a forward young man you are. My goodness.
This phenomena is a groundbreaking shift, considering Hollywood's reputation for perpetuating the male gaze and old men's uncanny obsession with younger women. You know, I really don't care about this shit, but it is so funny how much of this equality stuff is just, okay, now it's women's turn to do the thing we said was bad. All the new strong female leads in movies that are just kind of assholes, the celebrating of billionaire female CEOs. Like, did you actually want change? Or was it really all just penis envy? Older women partnering with younger men. Why do some people have a problem with that? Perhaps celebrities will help ease the stigma. The French president's wife, Brigitte Macron, is almost 25 years older than her husband. They met when he was 15, and she was his high school teacher.
Oh, damn. Oh, there's so much wrong in this. She was 25. She's 25 years older than him. Now, I personally, I mean, apart from the fact that Candace Owens insists that Brigitte Macron is in fact a man, but apart from that, the fact that she met him when he was 15. Now imagine if this was Puff Daddy. Just reverse that for 1 second, and I bet you any money there'll be some accusations flown that way. But apparently, no, she can be the First Lady of France, and it's all good.
Sure. Wait, that is not good. There should be a stigma against that. What? Maybe these high-profile women will help shatter the stigma and normalize the benefits of widening our options when seeking romantic partnerships. After all, at every age, we deserve what our hearts desire. No. When you are a grown-ass teacher and your heart desires an underage student, you do not, in fact, deserve that. What am I reading?
This is maps all over again. I don't know if you guys know what a map is. A map is a minor attracted person. Yeah, this is some messed up map shite. Let's go back to this. Let's just listen to that again if you missed it the first time.
Stigma against that. What? Maybe these high-profile women will help shatter the stigma and normalize the benefits of widening our options when seeking romantic partnerships. After all, at every age, we deserve what our hearts desire. No.
Yep. No. That is, if that was the case, Puff Daddy wouldn't be on charges. No, actually, no, Puff Daddy isn't on charges for that, although there's some questionable behavior towards Justin Bieber, allegedly. But as far as men behaving this way, we know the Epstein stories, and yet here's an article encouraging women to do this. Your heart desires, right? 15-year-old Miss Macron. Fudge me. Holy crap.
Oh, no. When you are a grown-ass teacher and your heart desires an underage student, you do not, in fact, deserve that. What am I reading? I'm 37 and my boyfriend is 23. I make upper six figures and own a condo in New York City. At least 3 of my friends are also dating significantly younger men. One is 32 and has been dating a 19-year-old for 3 years. I don't rely on men to be financially stable. I don't need my man to have a good job. We both know what we want out of this relationship and we're getting it. You know, honestly, good for this. Wait, one is 32 dating a 19-year-old for 3 years. Oh no. We older women aren't man haters. We have a lot of love and make a man feel like a man. We are not drama queens. We can't get pregnant. We are very sexy. I'm not.
He said.
Not like the.
Hold on. He says. Look at this. We older women aren't men haters. We have a lot of love and make a man feel like a man. It's true. Some older women are still based. We're not drama queens, and we can't get pregnant. We're very sexy. There you go, fellas. There you go. You don't even have to worry about birth control. You were worried. I mean, you know that 30-odd-year-old. I mean, I presume that when they're saying these older women, she's talking about probably like 50 plus. It's got to be 50 plus. I mean, some women have their menopause in like mid 40s, but mostly 50 plus, right? There's no way a 40-year-old is suffering. I mean, you know, what are the chances of a 40-year-old going through menopause? But they can get pregnant less. And in fact, if they do get pregnant, it's incredibly dangerous. So if you're worried about the pregnancy side of things, and if you're like one of those pro-lifers, aim at the 50-plus market, because there's a good chance menopause is kicked in by then. But yeah, anything less than that, you're gambling. Of course, always practice safe sex, because it's not just pregnancies that we have to hold back. We have to prevent, fellas. There is a whole plethora of diseases that will crawl up your penis and engulf your entire frigging body. So yes, always practice safe sex.
We can't get pregnant. We are very sexy. I'm not like the other girls. I'm infertile. Men dating older.
Hold on, just before.
And then work that into meat. Give your meat a good old rub. And then work that in.
Yeah. Fellas, there's always that. If you feel the pressure, if you feel it's too much, and you can't find that special lady,
and then work that into meat. Give your meat a good old rub.
You'll be surprised how much clearer your head will be afterwards.
Older women is called hag maxing now. Why can't men just be normal? Why does everything have to be misogynistic? No, it's not misogynistic. The term hag here is endearing. We're taking back the term hag. It's like when black people took back the N-word. There's something seriously disgusting about men taking advantage of women's loneliness for their resources. So when it's a younger man dating an older woman, the younger man is still the predatory one? What? You guys just cannot win. Really? This is so disgusting. 34 is not old. I am not a hag. Okay, so we've heard from the hags. Now let's hear from the hag maxers. Why are these young men dating older women? I have mommy issues. Oh, well, there has to be other reasons, right? I have a granny fetish. Come on, there's gotta be another reason. Because Gen Z women aren't worth going for. And I have mommy issues. To be honest, as a guy who's 22 dating a 36-year-old, I think for the most part older women are just a lot less drama and just more mature. Older the better. Most have a car, a house, financial stability, and time. They are mature and can teach you some valuable lessons, wisdom, and experience. I'm still not.
Is it appropriate? Older the berry, the sweeter the juice? I don't know. Shall we just say the fruit should be ripe before you eat it?
19, and for me, older women I flirt with at bars and clubs are much more receptive and flirty than Zoomer girls. Honestly, it's partly because modern Western girls from 18 to 25 are like 80% hoes now. A woman who is...
My point exactly. 18 to 25s are getting railroaded on OnlyFans right now. So why would you even touch that petri dish? Do not go there. If a girl has an Instagram, that's a red flag. If she has a freaking OnlyFans, you run. You run, Forrest, run.
30 today likely has fewer partners, sexual or other, than a woman who is 5 years younger than her. I changed my Tinder age range from 20 to 25 to 30 to 39 and have been going on more dates than ever before with beautiful women who do not care that I don't make six figures at 22 years old.
Boom! Boom! That statement alone, that's it, there it is. That was my entire thesis on this. The fact is that here's a young man, he was trying to look for that 20 to 25-year-old, found it impossible. There's all the older guys with the Bugattis and the Lamborghinis who are just snatching all that up, snatching up all that snatch, or they're just getting railroaded on, ran through on OnlyFans. Whilst here it is, 30 to 39. Although you could go 42, there's some leeway there, and he's going on dates getting plenty of tail. Women do not care that I don't have that I don't make six figures. Of course they don't. They know that you don't make six figures. Why would you be making, unless you're born into some multi-millionaire, friggin' Rothschild family, unless you're a Rockefeller, you're not going to be making six figures at 22. You're going to be hustling at your first corporate job or still flipping burgers at McDonald's. So no, a 22-year-old most of the time is not going to have six figures, which is delusional by these modern women's standards. So yes, go for the older woman, go for the older snatch, go for that older doner kebab. It may have sat on the shelf a little bit too long, but it's still good.
It's either take care of a younger woman who we know is potentially a flight risk, or appreciate an older woman who has their own shit together. George W. Bush married an older woman to get that money. I don't think George W. Bush should be a role model for anything. Easy, good sex, intellectual conversations, less games, more fun, and they treat you nicely. They tend to...
Bam! Yet another man who discovered the golden friggin' formula. That's it. Look at this. Good, easy. Number one. Easy, because they are easier to talk to, because they do give you the time of day, because men are not giving them as much attention as they used to when they were 25. So yes, good sex, sure, depends. I found some women, sometimes maybe it's me, because as women get older, their legs, the hip joints, they just can't keep them wide, open wide for too long. You have to work with it. Rheumatism, arthritis. There's a lot of other medical issues that you may have to. I'm talking about vigorous sex, obviously. If you're a 1 minute man, yeah, you go for it. You throw that sausage down that hallway. But if you're a man of vigor and want to go, at least an hour or two, then older women, you're gonna have to work with that. She may have hip problems. You don't want to put her hip out. You don't want to be going to hospital and putting this woman under surgery for hip replacement. She may already have a hip replacement. You don't even know, depending on how old you're going with. But generally, yeah, just they're more delicate, shall we say. Intellectual conversations, sometimes. It's not a guarantee. Less games, definitely. More fun, sure. They treat you nicely. They tend to be more grounded, definitely. Definitely more based. Did I mention the sex part? It is true that they say women, especially over 40 or in their mid 30s to 40s, become much more sexual than men. Men tend to be more sexual in their younger years and gradually taper off, whilst women actually seem to hit a peak in the 30s. If it's post menopause, holy shit! Or if it's post menopause, even better. If girls can date older men, then why not younger men date older women? Taboos are silly, and ageism is rampant. No, rampant. So yeah, rampant.
To be more grounded. Did I mention the sex part? Oh, and if it's post-menopause, even better. If girls can date older men, then why not younger men date older women? I'm 16 and I'm not attracted to anyone below 30 years old. Ah yes, the elusive reverse pedophile. Dating a...
The elusive reverse pedo. Look, 16, you're a bit young generally to just have. I mean, in Britain technically it's legal. You can have sex at 16, but yeah, I mean, I would say, you're walking some lines there. You're creating some issues possibly for the older person, whether you're a man or a woman. So yeah, I mean, 16 is a tough age. In Britain, as I say, it's legal. In America, I don't think it is. It's 18. So yeah, keep it in your pants. Just hang in there. Just, if you can, for the next 2 years.
And then work that into meat. Give your meat a good old rub.
Yeah, just do that for a couple of years until you're 18, and then it's easy. It's home free, baby. You're home free.
And then work that into meat. Give your meat a good old rub.
For a couple of years.
A woman with a career, property, experience in bed and life. What's not to like? Young sluts want the money up front. Old sluts are just happy to get some attention. Older women fed me, slept with me, and sent me on my way with snack packs. Legit amazing. I'm 26 now, dating a 38-year-old after years of trying with women my age and younger. They are all social media obsessed narcissists. I feel like
There you go. There you go for the win. Well done, my son. Well done. 38, although she has hit the wall and gone through it a little bit, she's probably looking for a baby daddy. Be careful of that. Those women at that age quite often wanna have they're like desperate to have children because they're you know what I mean, they're reaching dangerous categories now. I mean, anything over 35 is considered geriatric pregnancy. So those women at 38, they are in a zone in which they desperately want to have children, if they want to have children, that is, if that's the type. So yeah, you gotta again practice safe sex. 38-year-olds easily could, she may be looking for a baby daddy. And also, do not put your condoms in her paper basket or in any bin. Take it out and preferably wrap it in some tissues and take it home with you and dispose of it there. Do not dispose of it in her place. And, they say don't flush them down the toilet because it could clog up the pipes. So generally, if the condom, do not leave it at her place. Wrap it in tissues, put it in a bag, take it home with you and dispose of it yourself. Because you know what women can be, bitches be sneaky. Bitches be sneaky. Next thing you know, she's claiming she's, 2 months pregnant. And you're the baby daddy, and she's gonna keep it. Just saying, man. I'm not saying the 22-year-old, the 26-year-old is gonna be a multimillionaire, but I think Drake had to worry about shit like that. I'm just saying, just be careful.
they're hyping up millennial women too much here. Oh, they're not narcissists obsessed with social media. You guys weren't around during the MySpace days. Have you ever met a Gen Z woman? Who would want to date them? They're me, give me, take care of me. Man, if the ones my age ain't loyal, might as well. They're basically like a grandma caring for you and taking care of you. Oh my god. Nothing like a no-denture adventure. You people are sick.
Nothing? What? Did she? What was the last
Basically
one?
like a grandma caring for you and taking care of you. Oh my god.
What is...
Nothing like a
denture adventure. These motherfuckers be cruising by the old people's house. These people are cruising by the rest care homes now. I'm talking about women in their 40s, maybe 50s. Brothers over here are cruising by the care homes trying to score. Damn. Okay, some of you sick fucks are going too far. Just a step too far. No denture adventure. Son of a bitch.
A no denture adventure. You people are sick. No, I don't believe this is happening more than ever just because Gen Z men like easy sex or gifts. Or that Gen Z women are too obsessed with drama or social media. No, I think there's more to it, and I have a few theories. So, as we talked about before in other videos, a lot of men are dropping out of college. The issue is, a lot of young, college-educated women want college-educated men. See, Stacy is looking for someone college-educated who's making more than her. But not that many young men are on that level yet. Older men are, but not many around Stacy's age. But you know who doesn't care? Karen. Karen doesn't care about your lack of college degree. Karen wants to pick you up in her 2013 Toyota minivan and bang you in the back seat, then take you to Olive Garden. No strings attached. Unlimited breadstick.
Why? Why that's a problem? Why is that a problem? By the way, guys, can you still hear me? I've vastly changed my audio levels. Let me just do a quick one. Yeah. It's coming through, at least on my phone. I may have to speak a bit louder though, because I'm trying to reduce something, because something is screaming background noise here, and I don't know what that is. Damn it! You see, always goddamn sound. Okay, I'm going I'm going with this one. Whatever this one is, we're moving it. This is sometimes sound is just not right, no matter what you do. Let's keep pushing.
For basically all of human history, the most prevalent age gap was older men and younger women. But why? Well, it's because men are all disgusting creeps who should be thrown into work camps and castrated and forced to make us pumpkin spice lattes. But also, it's because younger women are more fertile, and the whole point of relationships is to make babies. Or at least it used to be. Well, at least in our lizard brains. That's the whole point. I don't know what the point of modern relationships are anymore. I just learned recently that people purposely get into short-term relationships, which is bizarre to me, like what's the point? As well as situationships and polycules. The world is very confusing. It turns out people are different than me. Now, let's be real, hagmaxing simply does not make any sense from a evolutionary biological standpoint. But it's 2024, we have surpassed the need for evolutionary biology. We can grow babies in pods and also kill ourselves in them. Our brains are full of plastic now. Men wanting to be with younger women made sense when babies were the goal, but babies don't seem to be the goal anymore.
No, you don't seem to realize, my dear Miss Shu. People don't care about. It's nothing to do with babies and having babies. Yes, that was the primary motivation. But the fact is that this is hardwired in our brains. As men, it is hardwired for us to look for signs of the signals of sexual attraction are aligned with how fertile this woman is. That's how we've evolved. So actually, women do the same thing as well. Fertility is important to them too. That's why they look for men who are six-packed and built and all that, because they look for a man who can potentially have children with them and protect them whilst they're vulnerable carrying that baby. So these things are hardwired. These are evolutionary aspects of humanity. So it doesn't matter whether we want to have children at the end of this coital relation. It's the fact that those indicators, those sexual indicators that make us attractive to another woman, another person, the opposite sex, are based around procreation. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether we are having babies in pods or not. Those evolutionary wirings are not just going to disappear. You can't pluck them out. You can't just suppress millions of years of evolution. It's the fact that it's in us and it's innate, and the fact that we find certain imagery of women or certain symmetry and all of that stuff, bigger breastises, big booties, wider hips. These things are not gonna. These are all based around having babies and youth, of course, because we know that youthful women are the ones who are going to have the healthier children. Funny enough, I've also heard that youthful sperm actually matters too. So if you're an old ass man trying to have babies with a young woman, although the odds are still pretty good that the child will be healthy, that doesn't always mean that you're successfully going to impregnate her, because your old ass sperms are not going to make it. Okay, your little swimmers are now going up there with a Zimmer frame. Hey, come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. We'll make it. I can see the egg.
More. For many older women who simply don't want to have them, and for many younger Gen Z men who think they can't afford them, or even worse, are scared that having kids will contribute to climate change. It's like every other week I see an article, fear-mongering Gen Z. Don't have kids, it will increase the carbon emissions, blah blah blah, you have to save the planet. And first of all, I gotta ask, who the fuck we saving the planet for if not future generations? So if Gen Z does not want kids, if they think they can't afford kids, why does being with a fertile woman even matter? Might as well date an older woman, might as well scramble those rotten eggs. Oh. Editor. Edit that out. Edit that out.
Edit that out. You literally left it in because you're the one editing this.
No.
Nice.
But believe it or not, hagmaxing is
actually
rotten eggs.
I'm gonna let that
Editor.
Let that land.
Edit that out. Edit that out. No. But believe it or not,
look how different Shu looks with or without makeup. I mean, look at this with the whole her eye makeup thing that she does, with this Egyptian-looking thing. I think that's just her thing. But look at those eyes. Look at that. I don't know, maybe fake eyelashes. But then,
rotten eggs. Oh, editor, edit that out. Edit that out.
wow, this is the same human being. That is the same human being without makeup and glasses. Unbelievable. The makeup is the work of the devil. It just is. We all know it is, right? We know that the makeup is the work of the devil. Shaitan himself brought it down by his own hands, because look at the difference in this shit. That is wrong on so many levels.
No.
Look, she doesn't even have the eyelashes. Like, she has almost zero eyelashes.
But believe it or not,
look at this. I mean, mascara can't enhance your eyelashes that much. I don't know.
hagmaxing is not really a new thing. It's been around for a really long time. Hundreds of years, even. In fact, there was a very famous hagmaxer in American history who wrote an entire letter of why it's preferable to sleep with an older woman. And that hagmaxer's name? Benjamin Franklin. No, I'm not kidding. Benjamin Franklin literally wrote about the benefits of hagmaxing. And what's funny is a lot of—
Hold on. Let me see this.
woman. And that hagmaxer's name? Benjamin Franklin. No, I'm not kidding. Benjamin Franklin literally wrote about the benefits—
A Franklin Valentine, why older women make better mistresses than younger ones. Yeah, but he's talking about mistresses. He's not even talking about his wife. He's talking about the side chicks. Older women make better side chicks. But then again, come on, bless him. I love Benjamin Franklin for so many reasons, but the man wasn't exactly a pussy magnet. Look at that. And also, I feel a kinship with a fellow receding hairline man, a fellow damn, what's that term? Follicle? No, follicle. Can't say it. God damn it. I should have pre-recorded this. I could have edited this shit out. Follically challenged man.
Of hagmaxing. And what's funny is a lot of the reasons Benjamin Franklin gives are the same reasons a lot of the Zoomers who hagmax give today. Because as they have more knowledge of the world and their minds are better stored with observations, their conversation is more improving and more lastingly agreeable. Because when women cease to be handsome, they study to be good. So basically, she can't rely on her looks anymore and has to develop a personality. Because there is no hazard of children, which irregularly produced may be attended with much inconvenience. Because through more experience, they are more prudent and discreet in conducting an intrigue to prevent suspicion. They're easier to cheat on your wife with.
He just said it's mistresses. He didn't say his wives. He didn't say he's not a Muslim. You can't marry 5, 10 fucking wives. So yeah, there's mistresses. Why older women make better mistresses. That was the title. Didn't you read the title? And everything he says is absolutely true. And this is the amazing thing about, apparently there's I'm not entirely sure whether this is actually from Winston Churchill, but they attribute it to Winston Churchill. They say, he quoted, he said, people stumble over the truth all the time. And they get up and dust themselves off and walk away as if nothing has happened. Because sometimes the truth is too obvious, too simple, and it's just too simple for people to believe that is the truth of the reality of the world. And this is one of those cases where over the centuries, literally we can say centuries have passed since Benjamin Franklin wrote that, and yet we find ourselves in the same positions. Because these certain truths about male-female relationships, women, younger women, older women, all of these things have not changed. That's why the red pill environment, the red pill atmosphere, the red pill sphere does so well. Any dating sphere, any podcast or YouTube channel talking about dating does well. Because they are a staple of humanity, and they'll be almost the same 100 years from now, possibly even 1,000 years from now, unless human beings radically change, unless we literally exclusively only have children through pods or through some sort of centralized government-controlled birthing system, which is likely to come in some places for sure, possibly even Europe and America. But certainly having children outside of women's bodies, it's going to happen. We are on the verge of that. Right now they can grow baby lambs in artificial incubators, essentially. Those incubators will become birthing pods, become so much more advanced. They'll eventually become birthing pods. So having children without women, or without certainly, women's wombs, is going to be a reality in the future. Now that might change the way men and women interact and court each other in the future. But for now, and certainly for the foreseeable future, men and women's dynamics are the same today as they were 100 years ago, 500 years ago, I wager even 1,000 years ago. So it's something that doesn't just flip overnight. It's going to take tremendous social engineering to change men and women's behavior towards each other. And I think that social engineering is taking place. They are trying to blur the lines between men and women. Half our politicians don't even know what a woman is. They are trying to blur the lines around sex, not gender, this mythical thing that they created. Sex. They're trying to blur the lines between male and female. And if that is going to take hold in society, then eventually, yes, the male-female relationship is going to be, I would say, very different, if not non-existent. In fact, we would change courtship habits entirely. But I don't think that's going to happen as long as women carry babies, as long as the birth-giving aspect of human beings' reproductive system is through women. As long as we're a dimorphic species, then women still going to have a monopoly on that. But if these birthing pods come in, women, ladies, you're in the shits, because the combination of birthing pods and sex dolls, I'll be honest with you, men are going to find very, very little use for your games and your bullshit. They're not going to bother about trying to attain a Bugatti in order to get laid by the most finest woman on the planet, because the finest woman on the planet, they'll be able to purchase it for a fraction of a price of a Bugatti. They'll be able to have themselves a sex robot that doesn't get fat, doesn't have mood swings, doesn't have periods, doesn't have pains and aches and headaches, and is always up for sex. It's going to be tough. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm an equal opportunity kind of guy. I'm a feminist. I would love all your women to have your alpha males, your Chads and your Leroys and your Brad Pitts and your LeBrons, or whoever it is that you like. I'm sure the sex doll company will be able to make a fine, great, agreeable man for you as well. But you know what it is? I don't think women will be happy. Because women want to bitch at a man and know that they can get under his skin. And a robot is never going to do that. So even if you have your perfect robotic Adonis man, you women will still be bitching and complaining about it. There'll be something you'll bitch about, I can guarantee you. But we men won't care at that point, because we'll be too busy banging our Marilyn Monroe bots and our Lucy Lou bots, and wouldn't give a shit, and would be off fishing. Continue.
Lovely, because in every animal that walks upright, the deficiency of the fluids that fill the muscles appears first in the highest part. The face first grows lank and wrinkled, then the neck, then the breast and arms, the lower parts continuing to the last, as plump as ever. Benjamin Franklin really just said, "The ass is still fat." Incredible stuff from our founding fathers. I will literally never be able to look at a picture of this man the same again. This is no longer the guy.
Big up Benjamin Franklin. Salute to you, sir.
Who discovered electricity. No, this is the great American hag maxer. So basically, some Gen Z guys have found a hack in the male loneliness epidemic by dating the women who are suffering from the female loneliness epidemic. Like the two unwanted ends of a bread loaf coming together to make a sandwich. Beautiful. Two people who believe they are the leftovers of society. Two people using each other to temporarily numb the pain. Or maybe it's not that fucking deep and it's just a funny meme. To be honest, I don't think this is an epidemic, like the internet makes it seem like it is. All the data basically says that women prefer to date men slightly older than them or around the same age as them, and men tend to date women younger than them or around the same age as them. Large age gaps, for the most part, are rare. In relationships where the man is older, he's usually only older by 1 to 2 years. In relationships where the woman is older, 2 to 3 years. In all Western countries, only 8% of couples have an age gap of 10 or more, and couples with a larger age gap have more of a chance of getting a divorce. But it is a rising trend to think about and keep an eye on. As the social landscape continues to change, so will gender dynamics, and I find that very interesting. But that's enough of my yapping. What do you guys think? What do you think of hagmaxing? Have you ever hagmaxed? Would you hagmax? Personally, I am married to someone younger than me. He was graduating middle school while I was going into college. Well, to be clear, I did not know him.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to have a little intermission whilst I do something.
Well, one of us has a vibrator in our bottoms. Oh, which one of us could it be?
Yeah, one of us has a vibrator in our bottom. Oh, do you think that it could be me?
Well, is it Broden? I don't know, maybe. Or is it Mark?
I don't know, could be.
Or is it Zach?
Can you turn it off at the remote? Just at the remote. There's a remote in the... Where's the remote? We've lost it. We've lost the remote. We lost the remote.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I had to do something and had to go away for a second, but I'm back. I hope you enjoyed the intermission. In the meanwhile,
this stupid.
Let's go back to Shu.
When he was in middle school, I'm not married to a middle schooler, not a groomer, folks. Do not put in the newspaper that I am a groomer. If you like this video, please consider supporting me on Patreon, link down below. It helps the channel a lot.
Okay, that ended the video. It's good timing actually. That ended the video. Boys and girls, if you've been here as long as you have, thank you for joining me. You can maybe take a break.
And then work that into meat. Give your meat a good old rub.
But if you want to continue with the Banksy train ride, I am actually waiting to see. There is a friend of mine who we thought we were going to have an arrangement for. Yes, we are. Awesome. He's on board. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to go to a channel called The Man's Golden Dragon. The Man's Golden Dragon. I will be on his stream in about 15 minutes. In fact, 9 o'clock ish, if we start on time. So we're going to do that in a moment. I'm going to try to play us out. Again, thank you for joining me at the Banksy Style channel.
Hello, this is Joe Rogan. I like you all to know that the Banksy Style Live channel is a great channel. I really like you all to subscribe to this channel. I fucking love this guy. This guy is so much funnier than me. If I could have his children, I absolutely would. I absolutely love this fucking guy.
Okay. As you can see, we're getting big endorsements coming in now. Big endorsements from so many people. So thank you everyone for coming. Thank you for joining us. I just want to play one more endorsement because he's just a legend. Thank you, President.
Hello, this is Donald Trump. I'd like you all to know that the Banksy Style Live channel is a great channel, a terrific channel. I really like you all to subscribe and share this channel. It's a really terrific channel, a Patriotica channel. I like the channel, and he is a great friend, so go there today.
Clearly, that is 100% real, and that we know that is real. There is no doubt. There's no doubt that was a 100% real endorsement from the Donald. Thank you, Donald. I love you, Donald. And everyone in the chat. Again, you guys have been awesome. Okay. You twisted my arm. I got one more. I do actually have this bit, but I'm holding out for someone who actually gets on a panel and talks to me. But I will give you guys a little, since you've been here so long.
Shut the fuck up. Shut all the way the fuck up until you reach the top of Shut Fuck Mountain, where there are no more fuck-ups to shut.
All right. Thank you, guys and girls. So yeah. Oh, link. Some people want link. You want link to the man's channel? Oh, god damn it! You guys want like links and shit? I don't have the fucking. I don't have links. Hold on. Let me see. Okay. Oh, damn, he's actually put the thumbnail of me in this mofo, too. Here you go, boys. There's the link to the man's channel. Feel free to go over there. I will be live on that channel in now coming up to less than 13 minutes. So do it now. Do it. Let the dark side consume you. Do it. Take him. So yeah, thank you guys. Nice glasses. No, did he? Yes, Ray-Bans actually, and I loved them. They were gorgeous. So anyway, guys, again, thank you again. I'm not really sure how to play us out here. Oh, I do have a play out music, I guess you could say. This is a little thing I created with good old AI. Actually, what the hell?
Where happens your weatherman? And we got news for you. Let's get ready, all you lonely girls, and leave those umbrellas at home. Humidity is rising. Barometer's getting low. How low, girl? According to all sources. What sources now? The street's the place to go. Better hurry up. 'Cause tonight for the first time, just about 10:30, for the first time in history, it's gonna start.
Okay, I'm done. Now, piss off. Ciao. How do I end this fucking thing?